everyone. Well, welcome back to Mappenhausen. I'm Hitman82. I'm here with Miss Trillian. Hello, Trillian.
Hello.
And we've got Junkyard Wanderer. Hello, Junkyard.
Boris has arrived.
Junkyard Boris Wanderer. Oh, and there's Mikey. Howdy, Mike.
Oh, Hitman.
Alright, so today we got... No, not chain cutting. Alright, chainsaw cutting. We've got sunflowers. They're all ripe and ready to go. Matter of fact, we better get them off the field. They're overripe. And we've got some corn to chop for BGA2, so Mike and Junkyard are working on that. And Trillian and I are working on sunflowers in the next field over. Busy, right?
Mm-hmm.
It'll soon be a field wasteland, right? I don't know. I'm just gonna freehand it around. Let's just do a single trip all the way around, and then we'll GPS. How's that sound?
I'm just gonna do double.
Yes, we'll do a double. Are you going the same way as I am?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just not getting in the way.
Good job. I don't know how to do that. All I know how to do is get in the way. Nom, sunflowers. Oh, it's been a long time since we've done sunflowers.
They must have been out of season.
Wall of text.
Yeah, so these guys, they're real comedians, decided they were going to sit here and type in text chat until we're ready to go here. So, it was kind of nice actually, nice and quiet on TeamSpeak. Everybody's typing.
Well, very nearly quiet on TeamSpeak.
Very nearly quiet, yeah, I was still talking, so. Alright, so it was about half quiet.
I was on TeamSpeak.
I hear beeping. Hello.
Oh, I don't know how you do the whole typing while you're
Whoops, hold on.
driving a harvester. I went into the typing thing just to see what was written, because you said there was a wall of text and I missed it. And then I was trying to steer the harvester and I was typing all sorts instead of actually steering. So then I had to delete it all. Meanwhile, I'm just careering across the field. But anyway, I was beeping to back up. Oh, you were probably hearing somebody tooting their horn.
Yep,
right?
I think Mike
You weren't
probably.
talking about the reverse speed
No.
at all. That's okay.
Oh, there's Junkyard trying to get me. He's coming right at me. I saw him. Yeah, so we'll go around a couple times. Oh my gosh, it's ever storming here. It's really heavy winds. And, well, they're, it was gale force winds, and now it's the one beyond that. I can't remember what it was called. Crazy force winds. And then, heavy rain. Which is good, because I'm collecting it. So, rain all day long, because we don't get very much rain from about 1st of June on.
There is no way I can keep up with Mike.
Okay.
Why is that?
Just because Mike's got to stop every time. You've got a tipper on there, do you, Mike?
How long are you having to wait?
Yeah, he's got a zipper on the back.
Yeah.
Not very long.
These are quite wide, actually. I don't suppose we did really need to plan. Didn't have anything to do.
Well, Trillian, if you wanted, you could grab that truck and start tipping the chaff if you wanted to do that instead of harvest. It's totally up to you. That's the great thing about coming on here. You can do what you want. Too bad, Mike, you're out of luck. You're just going to have to wait. Nobody wants to help. Bunch of jerks
Except
here.
when you can't.
Yeah, which truck? That's a truck for the sunflowers, isn't it?
It was, and if you're going to run off with it, I was just going to go find another one once full of sunflowers. Sunflowers don't need to be tipped very often.
No.
Nom, sunflowers. So this is 3 fields all put together. We're only like halfway around now. Yeah, just cut across here to smooth it out.
Okay, I'll make it zigzaggy mess again.
No!
Don't worry.
That's okay. Nothing GPS can't fix. I don't know. Sunflowers, I mean, here it shows them they're in rows, so I assume sunflowers, when they're really grown commercially, they must be grown in rows. Like corn. When I was a kid, we grew sunflowers. Oh my gosh, the stalk on them is like several inches thick, like the ones we grew anyway. Several inches thick, and the head of them was just huge, like a foot across, it seemed. Of course, I was a kid, so maybe they just seemed bigger than that, but I was pretty amazed at how big the plant was when I saw them. We didn't harvest them though, so they rotted, and then we threw the flower tops, the seed heads, down in the field, and the birds got them. So at least they got something out of them. I think we planted them. My parents weren't really keen gardeners. You know, they're both working full-time jobs and then taking care of 2 kids and big property and big gardens. So I suspect it just got, well, we don't know what to do with them, so we got other higher priorities. I suspect that's what happened. Hard to tell those. I was a little kid at the time. But now, oh my gosh.
I have done more texting and driving than anyone ever should.
Well, there's a reason it's illegal. Go, 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 go. He's just gonna get us. 70% full. Alright, so once we're around, oh my gosh, there's a skinny bit here we'll have to work on as well, going up towards the pigs. Make sure no pigs in the sunflower fields. When I first moved, well, actually when I was looking at property on the little island I'm on now, there's a windy little road, and it's here on our island. The lines, normally you've got a double yellow line up the center line. It's only a single here because the roads are really narrow. Came around the corner on this really windy hill, and there's pigs walking down this, you know, just walking down one lane of the road, like they own the road. We run into sheep and pigs and deer. Well, not run into them, but I mean, you know what I mean. Come across them. Yeah, that. Not run over them. Okay. Whoops. I'll wait to. Okay, that's good. I can grab that too. Oh wow, we took care of this end here pretty fast. I was thinking, well, one of us
go
can.
get the truck.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Find it.
Just it's group 3, I think.
Good.
You got it. You know what you're doing. I don't know why I said it. Just can't help it. So, is everybody been playing Payday 2 now that it's free?
I did.
I know you did. Mike and Junkyard, did you get it? Free on Steam?
I've got it, yeah. Haven't played it yet, but I've got it.
No, I thought about it but decided not to.
Too expensive? When it first came out, a friend of mine, Hippo, you guys, a couple of you know him, he said, hey, let's get Payday 2, and I'm like, I'm not really looking to support games like that, like violent kind of games with just pointless violence, but hey, it's free, so I'm not really supporting anything.
I am not really into the red shirt killing games.
Oh, you're 100. Yeah, come over there first.
The aspect I liked, you can hold on there, Trillian, if you want to unload both. Whichever.
Is there room here?
Yep.
Yeah, that'll work.
Alright.
That's okay.
It's unloaded pretty quickly. Oops, it's unloading too much to the front. Gotta get some to the back. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it all on the other side. Oh. So I saw there's a mod that a harvester's mod, and on the picture it showed that when the harvester was unloading to the trailer was in front of it, so it was dumping it on the ground behind the trailer. So does that mean is it like an overloader, and you hit overload and it either goes to a pile or goes in a vehicle type thing, like more realistic?
No, it's a manual unload, basically. Which means you have to press R to unload the harvester into the trailer, and if you miss the trailer, it'll dump it on the ground.
Well, that's kind of neat. A little bit of realism.
Let's not get that mod.
Yeah, for multiplayer, if you're a little bit laggy, it's a little bit mess to clean up.
Piles everywhere.
Yep.
Alright, you pick it up with the front loader and tip it in the trailer, it's fine.
Assuming you get it in the trailer and not on the ground.
Yeah, I've done it in single player, so it's fine.
Mike tested and approved.
Yes.
Good. Alright, Trillian will set up a GPS here. Oh my gosh. How am I going to do this? I may as well set it up since I'm in the lead here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I want to... What I should do is I'm going to set it up so that it goes along to the rows, because that looks nicer. Just arbitrarily.
Well, you used to do that for the corn at one point, and then I think you forgot.
Mm-hmm. No, I forgot something.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
I don't know. Then we went to a new farm, and I started doing it. And you were like, "What you do?" I was like,
That sounds
"Just what we did before." But never mind.
Never mind. You know what that hitman's like.
I'll square this bit off at the end here.
Okay, and I've got a GPS for you here.
Oh, okay. I'll come over and get that.
Okay. Beep, beep,
I'm a bit
beep.
squint.
We're talking about mods, the Crone Ultimate is now out for 17 as well.
Oh, is that the one with the
Continuous baling.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was thinking it was a harvester.
Now you've got the Crone Big X, I think it's a 1000 again. 1100 with the bow load pin on the back of it. It's all one unit. I've also been playing about with the Seasons mod in single player. That adds even more realism. Yes,
Well, yeah.
you've got all 4 seasons.
That sounds neat. Is that
So,
a multiplayer mod?
Is it?
I haven't looked at it that closely yet to see, but it's yeah, you can set up how many days you want it to run over for each season.
You do nothing for winter, I guess.
Where you go
Field prep.
field prep, logging, stuff like that, clearing snow because it adds snow to the
That's
game.
neat.
It sounds like single player to me. You need it if it's multiplayer. I didn't hear what your response was when I asked if it was multiplayer.
I'm not sure. I haven't looked into the XMLs to make sure it will work yet. And obviously, without putting it on a server, I wouldn't know.
I think Squirrely, when he tests that stuff, I guess he has 2 computers, so he hosts it on one and tests it on the other. Even though that's not really testing dedicated server, but I'll see. Oh, maybe he runs dedicated on one. I don't know. I'll have to ask him. You get it there, Trillian? Oh my gosh, he's coming right at me.
Well, I was kind of using yeah, I did get it.
Okay.
I forgot it was actually on a GPS that set itself just for a send. But I might as well grab it now. Anyway, it works.
Nom, 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 nom.
I've been spending the last couple of days looking at mod contest mods.
Anything exciting in
Oh
there?
yeah?
I mean, look at them.
Well, that's where the season will come from anyway, and there's
Oh.
quite a few maps in there.
Well, we are looking for a new map. Well, Squirrely's looking for it, and I assume you're looking as well?
I'm trying to talk to Squirrely about maps as well, so as and when I can get on and he's on.
Yeah. Well, this map has been pretty good. Enjoyed it. We've had some issues though. Yeah, maybe the next one hopefully will be a little bit smaller. See if that helps our performance some. We don't need too many fields. We'll just stick that fast, the fast time speed up, and then we'll just have a fewer amount of fields, and we'll just skip through. I don't think we'll go big equipment on the next one. We'll probably be back to smaller, medium, or small to medium or something.
I liked it better than I was expecting.
Well, that's good. The fields are big.
I think the map that I'm playing at the moment on single players are medium-sized fields, and that's one of the mod contest ones.
What's the name of that one?
Ballymoon Castle or something like that is.
Yeah, I think we're about due for switching to a new map and some different mods and stuff. So, had a lot of fun in this one. Wow, $7 million right now. Lots of money. Lots of fun, lots of money, lots of big stuff.
That could buy a lot of piss.
Ding ding. You win.
That could buy a lot of pizza.
Oh, pizza. I thought you said pigs. I was like, well, okay. We'll buy pigs then. We'll buy all sorts of animals.
Buy a lot of sheep as well.
Oh, speaking of which, there's quite a few pallets over there. Oh. Thought Trillium was gonna come down here. It's all set to turn around to.
I wasn't.
Like,
I
it's okay,
figure
right
out
there's
what side the
perfect.
pipe was.
That's okay. I
For
was
the
even
last
gonna-
episode we should spend all the money on random stuff.
Well, we could buy, what, 7 windmills? Are they $1 million or are they more than that? Maybe it's $1.25 million or something.
Yeah, I think they're 1.2 or something like that, yeah.
5 or 6 of them. 5 of them anyway. I'm surprised you guys can't hear that wind.
I've
Sounds
heard
like it's
about it many
heard
times.
about it many times. Well, I swear it's gonna shake my roof off here. It's loud.
I live in Scotland. Get wind just a
Mm.
little bit. Apparently, we had really, really good wind and like green energy generation, like a record-breaking last month or something. I was like, yeah. Why it was so windy. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good market for us. Renewable energy.
That's good.
A lot of coastlines, wind turbines, and
Are you guys
windy
doing any
weather.
tidal power there at all?
I'm not exactly sure where that is. I would guess there's offshore wind turbines, but I think further north. Don't know if they've built them yet, but I've seen them talking about it. Certainly be worthwhile for here, I would think.
I used to live in Nova Scotia, east coast of Canada, and The Bay of Fundy right there is the highest tides in the world. And we had a tidal generation there even when I was a kid. It's been there a long time, tidal bore. Remember one time
It's really good.
somehow beluga whales got through it, whether they were dumping water through or whatever, and whales got through and swam up the river right behind my house, so I could go and stand the riverbank and see whales going by.
Neat.
Belugas aren't that big. They're those white whales. Not very long or big, but bigger than we are. Let's see here. We've got the sunflower. How you guys doing over there on the corn chopping? Is that trailer working okay, Mike?
It's getting there slowly. Could probably do with putting the if the crane mod works, I might play putting the crane mod on it. I think it's got a bigger storage capacity on the back of it.
Yeah, we used those in 15, I think, wasn't it? We had a trailer one that goes in the back that tipped up.
Yeah, this one's all in one. Basically, it's articulated instead.
Now, is that based on a real machine, or is that just a dream machine for farm sim?
I believe it's based on a real machine.
Cool. Well, it wouldn't surprise me. They made those tippers, why not put it into an all-in-one? Yeah, that'd definitely be worth looking at. Should have had that on this season. These big fields. It's possible next season we won't even be using, we might not even have a BGA or use it. Guess we'll see. Why am I turning me into this? I don't know. Just because.
Does it need it?
Yes. Well, it's all got to be cut, I guess. This way, and I'm gonna keep going that way.
Mike, you will see nothing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, I never thought of checking which lane you were in.
Nah, I'm going the other way, towards the north. What's going on over there?
Yeah,
Sounds
sorry,
like-
don't care about that.
I hear some giggly shenanigans going on over
Nothing.
there. Nothing. See, now you know
Nothing.
there's something going on. The junkyard says, oh, there's
Definitely.
nothing to see here. Like the beats. Remember the beats, junkyard?
Move
Mhm.
along.
Don't come over, don't come over.
Don't come over, that was hilarious. Oh well, that's been fixed now though, in the latest crop destruction mod update.
Yeah,
That sucked.
Well, it wasn't your fault, it was the mod's fault.
Yep.
That's your story and you're sticking to it, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's neat, the animation when you're cutting these sunflowers and they wiggle into the thing.
and they get their heads ripped off.
Hmm.
Horror show. The horror game.
Sunflower
now.
Horror 3. Dun dun dun. Sunflower Massacre.
Hmm.
Jeez, now I feel bad, thanks.
Yeah,
Not that bad.
you're welcome.
Ducks didn't quite make it to the end of the row.
Sunflower seeds. I eat a lot of them now. Buy them shelled and stick them in my salad and other meals. Sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, flax, ground up flax. Lots of good stuff. Put a lot of that stuff in my bread too. And that's a heavy bread. Whole wheat and flax and hemp hearts and let's see, sesames, and instead of sugar I use maple syrup. Instead of butter I use oil. It's not too bad for health-wise, unless you're trying to avoid carbs, in which case, well, it's not the best for that. A lot of people out there
Kind of
moving.
oil.
What's that?
What kind of oil?
Olive oil.
Alright, okay. Olive oil's okay.
I
Lots of
don't-
other oils
yeah,
aren't
the
very
hydrogen-
good.
I don't think we even have hydrogenated
It'd be
vegetable
better
oil
with
in the
butter.
house.
Mm-hmm.
Just olive oil and avocado oil. I use that for making
Oh, yeah.
popcorn because the burning temperature is much higher than olive oil. So
Yeah.
using it on the popper I have has a big pan, so the oil would if I use regular vegetable oil or olive oil, it'll smoke. And if you use avocado oil,
Not
it
tried
doesn't.
it. Not tried it yet, but yeah, it's what I would have. I'll try it sometime. I've never noticed it in the shop.
Avocado is a superfood. I eat a lot of it. Good stuff.
I used to eat it now and again, and then the change my diet. It was like, oh, you can have lots of avocados. So I was like, okay, and I started buying a couple every week and just gone off them completely.
No, they're definitely an acquired
I
taste.
just
and-
have the odd one now and again. Yeah. So sometimes you get them, they're not right. They're solid, and then or the outside's mushy and the inside hard. It's just same with any sort of raw food, I guess.
Avocado is amazing.
Yes.
Difficult to get that in good condition here anyway.
Yeah, we get ours from Mexico.
Rarely got a nice one. I think they are from Mexico, but
Well, yeah, it's a bit more of a trip than from here.
yeah. I'll maybe try a different.
See, what happens there is to get them to you with where they're ripe when they get to you, they pick them green, and then assume that they'll
Yeah.
ripen when they get there, but they
And then
don't
get
always.
Bashed
So,
around. And, yeah.
and then they get there and they're not ripe. I've had that here too.
Yeah.
So, getting to be an expert at picking at them and picking them. So I don't buy a bag of them. I buy, I want to pick through each one and inspect them each. And do that with most
There
of my
was like
vegetables.
frozen avocado halves you could get, but I don't know. Idea of the
Well, see, that wouldn't be so
frozen.
bad because they would be picked ripe and then flash frozen, so they probably wouldn't be too bad.
Probably be in a better condition, yeah. I'll need to try them sometime.
Plus, you don't have to pay for that big seed. The seed is huge,
Yeah.
about an inch in diameter. Oh,
Yeah, it's most of the weight, isn't it?
geez, back up. So the
I know, I just flattened a few sunflowers.
and I did it twice over. Avocado is really greasy, like it's slippery. So when
Mhm.
you're trying to clean the what's left off the seed,
Oh, it's a race for the truck.
what you don't want to do is put the seed in your mouth because the thing's greased up. You could easily swallow it and choke to death. Whoops, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'm gonna pull the truck forward so you can just pull up next to it.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I'll
Pull
bring
the
it
truck
back.
forward
Why?
so I can
Oh,
get
okay.
to it too. There we go. There, can you reach that? I can pull forward if you need me to. Oh, I'll stop.
Just stay
It's
still.
like,
Hit
hit
a
the
moving
moving
target
target.
again. Mm-hmm. You do that.
So how full is that truck? Where is it? I don't even see it on the list. Oh, there we go. 90%. Alright, so we are just about at the end of our time today, so we'll start our outro, and in about 10 minutes we'll be done. Whoa.
I wonder if these can offload into each other.
No. No. Go away.
You're no fun.
Nope. Not in the least. Where did I finish? I was over here.
Suppose I should go take the truck over.
Yeah, we don't need to.
Be
We'll
more
just-
useful.
Nom 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 sunflowers. Alright, so yeah, we'll wrap it up for today. So next episode, we don't know when we're gonna have a map, but when we do, I'm sure it'll be sudden. Like, bam, here we are. It's a new season, new map. It'll be just like that. So buckle your seatbelts, and if there's anything else you want to see on this, see us do before we're done here, make sure you drop it in the comments, and we'll try and see what we can do there. Alrighty, so here we go with outro, and I'm going down the list on TeamSpeak, which is Junkyard, you're up first, and Gotro.
Bye all.
Wow, that was good.
Oh, I can't get over that way.
Mike.
Bye.
And
Thanks for watching.
bye for now. Good job, everybody.